One of the joys of this job is the people I meet on and off camera. A few days ago, I got to participate in a special event and sit down with some very special people. Here's our Power Player of the Week.
It stands for, I think, the mettle of America. Who we are, what we can accomplish, what we've done, and what we stand for.
Harvey Barnum Jr. is talking about the Congressional Medal of Honor, the nation's highest award for military valor. He received it for actions above and beyond the call of duty 48 years ago.
I was a first lieutenant. I had been in Vietnam less than 2 weeks. I was on my first patrol.
His company was ambushed by the Viet Cong. His commander killed. Barnum had never been shot at, but now he was in charge.
When I looked out from underneath my helmet, all these Marines were looking at me and saying, "Okay, Lieutenant, what do we do?"
Barnum led the attack on enemy positions, called in airstrikes, and directed helicopters to evacuate the dead and wounded.
I didn't think about my own safety. My only fear was that I would make the right decision to do the right thing and hopefully not get any of my Marines hurt.
I met Barnum last week at the annual convention of the Congressional Medal of Honor Society held in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. It was the 150th anniversary of when Lincoln first bestowed the award. More than 3,400 men and 1 woman have received the medal. 79 are still living, and 44 were there.
Dedication, service, and men and women willing to place their lives on the line.
It's a chance to get together and share war stories. But more important, to promote their core values, love of country and sacrifice.
What grade are you in?
They go to local schools to talk to kids who don't even know about the Medal of Honor.
The willingness to sacrifice for your buddies is what counts.
I hosted a town hall at Gettysburg College with Barnum and 2 recipients from Afghanistan. Sal Junta, whose squad fought off a Taliban ambush and recovered their fallen comrades.
That was no special day. That was just October 25th, 2007, a day in Afghanistan, a day in combat.
And Clint Romeshay, who led his men defending a remote outpost while outnumbered 6-1.
You're just doing your job. Your boys are expecting you to do it. You depend on them like they depend on you.
Barney Barnum is not happy with where we are today. From the president on down, politicians talk about how war-weary this country is. What do you think of that?
We could go and get some of this done faster. If we're going to go, let's do it right, hit them hard, and come home. You know, it's like if a wasp lands on you and you smash it, that wasp is dead. But if you just flick it a little bit, you're going to make him mad, and he's going to come at you with vengeance.
More than anything, though, he says the medal has set a standard he's tried to live up to this last half-century.
And this is the venue that's got me to that position. I would never do or say anything to tarnish the history of this medal and what it stands for.
Barnum, who's 73, now works with SEG for Vets, a group that provides segways to veterans with serious injuries to give them back some mobility. Barney Barnum, a hero on and off the battlefield.